The dew on the veld sparkles in the sunlight. The man next to me walks slowly, using a tree branch cane to navigate through the rough crags and hollows. I jump nimbly between the rocks, relishing the chance to be away from the wagons after our relentless, feverish flight, our eyes constantly searching the horizon for a sign of the invaders. The man, my father, smiles at my exuberance. "Careful, little klipspringer," he says in Afrikaans. "Don't fall." "I never fall," I say proudly and jump between two rocks to prove my prowess. "Just like your mother," he says with a laugh. We reach a rocky outcrop overlooking a vast plain, the browns and greys of the veld meeting the white and blue of the sky in the distance. I look back toward our laager of wagons, but all I can see is the white flag with the red eye of the seeners flapping in the wind. "Beautiful, Papa," I say, clasping his hand. I know he loves mornings like these. He says they put the fire back in his blood. "Yes, beautiful," he says softly. "But I didn't bring you here to admire the land, my dear one. However radiant she is this morning." I peer up at him, his face as hard and strong as the hills and crags that surround us. "How are the dreams?" he asks, placing a large hand on my shoulder and squeezing gently. "Scary," I say, with a shudder. "About a strange boy with spectacles and a huge animal with many arms trying to grab me." He nods grimly. "It's trying to get me," I whisper. "It's trying to get all of us," he says. "Our enemies have found the beast, and it strains on its leash to get at us." He sits down heavily on an uneven rock. I crouch next to him and look at my toes, bare and dirty like little pink worms in the dust. A hot wind whips across the crags, lashing dirt and silt across our bared skin. "Papa, I'm scared," I say, and grab his arm, clinging to it like a life raft in a raging river. He looks at me with the eye. It bores into me, bringing my soul twisting and writhing onto the hot, dusty ground. "You must find the chariot of Ezekiel," he says softly. "If they find it, we are lost." I bury my face in his arm. "I can't," I croak. "I don't know how." He pushes me away roughly. "You are a Sina child," he says, hauling himself to his feet. I stumble backwards, tears stinging my eyes. "A Sina like your grandmother, like me, and your uncle Nicholas. You must learn to transform your sight into a sword that will turn back the devil himself." He reaches into his waistcoat and pulls out a small medicine bottle filled with liquid. What a liquid! It shines and glistens in the morning sun like the tears of angels. "What is it?" I say, wiping my tears with my sleeve. "Blood," he says. "Some call it the blood of the Saviour, but that is just superstition. It is the blood of those who would help us find the chariot." He hands the bottle to me. I take it and turn it so that the shimmering liquid pools at the bottom of the bottle. "When the time comes, you must drink it," my father says. "It will allow you to see further than you thought possible. My sight has dwindled and Nicholas is slowly losing his mind. You are our only hope. You must find..."